Welcome to the first episode of the Chasing Genius podcast. It's only right I do an introduction video to what exactly this is. Chasing Genius is a concept, an idea that I've been ruminating over for a couple of weeks, months, some time now, and I kept trying to run away from this idea of creating some audio form show to add to the ether because like a lot of creatives, I sort of run away from an idea that I feel is oversaturated. But the truth is, nothing is genuinely oversaturated if we have our own perspective and our own idea and our own imprint to whatever it is. I am an artist working in advertising by way of photography, design, and art direction. What most people don't know is I didn't always work as a full-time creative. I graduated from college with a bachelor's in public health and worked in research for a little bit before I transitioned my career into advertising and started working as a junior creative full-time. I get asked a lot, how was I able to transition my career from working in research, a presumably STEM career, to then working in advertising as a creative? And because I was getting this question a lot, I started thinking, there's a lot of gems. There's a lot of things that I've learned over the course of 2 years that I can share with people who are looking to pivot, or even for people who want to express their creativity a bit more. Maybe it's a hobby or a skill that you want to acquire that you haven't quite made time to acquire yet or to test it out just yet. Maybe because of fear, maybe because of lack of resources, maybe from imposter syndrome. And as someone who I consider myself to be an athlete, honestly, I love going to the gym. I love working out. I honestly would consider myself to be a very disciplined person. But oftentimes that mindset of like being an athlete and being a creative, as quiet as it's kept, they kind of work hand in hand. An athlete practices every day, whatever it is, whereas an artist is also meant to practice every day, whatever it is. An athlete needs discipline in order to do the things that they don't necessarily feel like doing, and an artist is the same way. And because I felt that my athletic mindset was sort of seeping into my creative mindset and the way I create and the way I operate as an artist, I started to notice that there was sort of a gap in creative mindset esque things. You know, artists talk about their process, but they don't talk about the mental gymnastics that they went to be able to do the things that they do, the struggles that they had to overcome in order to create the work that they created. A lot of times, being an artist, it really starts in the mind. It starts with how you see yourself. It starts with understanding your identity. It starts with understanding the experiences that you've gone through, unpacking that, and creating a story that meets you and your audience where they're at. So, what exactly is Chasing Genius? A big reason why I named it that is because we're all creative geniuses, no matter what it is that we do. And I wanted there to be some form of content out there that represented the striving artist, not the starving artist, the striving artist, the artist that is still building themselves, still learning from themselves, still fighting mental battles that people can't see, such as imposter syndrome, doubt, lack of inspiration, lack of motivation, not sure what habits to possess, finding the time to create. There are a lot of hurdles that we all go through that are different and unique to whatever our journey is. But this show is really for the person who wants to be not just a better artist, but a better person, who wants to learn more about themselves through their work and through creating community. It's for any type of artist. It's for the photographer like myself. It's for a musician, for the DJs, the fashion stylists, the painters, the dancers. Whatever you think your medium is, whatever that is to you, whatever your way of expressing creativity is, at the end of the day, this show is for someone who's paving a way for themselves as a creative person in this world. And that's why I'm here today. And through this, I hope to share things that I've learned along the way. And I hope to be able to inspire you to keep creating and to find the genius within yourself. So stay tuned for more, because there's a lot where this came from. Thank you.